This is the first episode, so of course it's gonna be very, very unhinged and very, very
chaotic.
scuffed.
Yes.
Scuffed. Let's just say more scuffed. All right. Hello and welcome to Into a Woman's Mind podcast. Why my arms out like this?
Welcome
presenting
to our
yourself.
show.
I'm a part Italian. I talk with my hands.
Okay.
Talking with the hands.
But anyways, hi and welcome to Into a Woman's Minds podcast. I can't even get our intro right.
Damn.
But it's okay. I like to welcome people here, and you're just gonna deal with the scuffness at this point. There is points in. Bruh, I give up.
It's okay. We'll edit it
I'm
out.
nervous. I'll start over.
Shake it out.
Even though
Shake it out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Just imagine you're talking to a bunch of sexy women.
Yeah.
I already am.
Yeah.
Alright. Take two. I don't know. I might keep that in, to be honest. Welcome to Into a Woman's Mind podcast. I should actually double check that I'm saying this right, because I'm going to fuck this up real hard.
Into a woman's mind.
A woman's mind.
Dun,
Why do you
dun,
make it sound
dun.
like it's... You make it sound like it's... Ooh.
It can be spooky. It is a little spooky. We're women. Come on.
Bro, yeah. Yeah.
That is true. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just keep all that in. I'm at least going to go to the points to mention. So, out of how many women in the world? Millions, billions? We're only 3. So, everyone here is going to be different. That's for sure. We have all points of views, all fucking opinions, and it's just funny that way. At times, there will be seriousness and comedic, but you could definitely tell if it's going to be more serious or comedic. Just read the room at that point.
True.
This is going to be more of an 18-plus podcast. There will be things said, but of course, we meant it more in comedic. We're not going to be like fucking all out racist, shit like that. But I love how
No
your eyes got big.
racism. No racism.
No racism.
We
We're
don't
not gonna go
tolerate that in
racist.
this household.
Man, that's my favorite. Sorry.
No.
I
Kidding,
kind of
kidding.
love it. I'm kidding.
Kidding.
Not.
Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Don't clip that.
We'll get
that.
canceled
If
for
there
the
is
first
racism. No.
episode, bro.
Episode 1. Jaeger's racism.
Oh my god.
That's what it's
Okay.
called.
If any questions, if you guys have any question, not my other co-host, but you guys, the listeners, and maybe if we do something more viewer-wise, like you could watch Spotify videos, maybe. We'll think about it. If there is any questions, you guys can comment for Spotify. For YouTube, leave a comment as well. But we are including our email in the abouts, so you could get, if you have like text messages that you're just like, what the fuck is she saying? I don't speak woman. Just send them over our way. We'll explain if we can.
We'll deduct what the woman's trying to come across.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because everyone again is different. And then last but not least, we are here to have fun. We aren't okay. There is serious ones, of course, like I said, but of course it's gonna be funny. We're ha-has. We did this for fun
Hee-hees.
and just to help you men and other women figure out what other bitches be saying.
True.
Bro.
True.
Oh, I don't even know what bitches be saying half the time.
Same, and I'm the one that's fucking bi. But speaking of bi, we're gonna go into intros for at least before we get to the small talk. Hello, my name is Kate. Of course, I have a real name, but I'm just gonna go by an alias name, Kate. I am bi, so you'll be getting points of view from, or at least stuff from how I view things as a bi person. I'm not 50-50 bi. I would say I'm about 75 into men and then 25 into women. I'm just really picky when it comes to women. They gotta be hot.
Yeah, I'm not 25%, just saying.
Like these hot women in that I'm talking with here.
Ayo, there is.
Yeah, hello. So a little bit on backstory, because this will also tie into how I answer things, is how I was pretty much raised and grown up. I am 26 years old. I don't mind saying that. But I was mostly around my male cousins, not much around my female cousins. Yes, I hung around them, and yeah, of course, I have my womanly charm in moments and shit like that. I do get dolled up if I feel like it, but I am a girl that loves pretty much. For fuck's sake, I did football in high school. I am not dainty. I am not fragile. I don't have those long fingernails. Yes, they're nice for back scratches, but I tend to bite them off. But I am a bit of a tomboy, but of course I do have my girly moments. All right, who's next?
Oh,
Go, Jaeger, go.
I,
Go,
okay,
Jaeger,
okay. I guess that's me. That's me. I'm Jaeger. Hi. I also have a real name. However, fuck you. You're not gonna know it. Uh, I'm 23 years old. A massive fucking stoner. So if you got weed questions, I'm definitely the girl for that. Right now, I'm rolling a blunt. So, that's great. Um,
It's legal by them. Don't worry, it's
yeah,
legal.
yeah. It's legal. Don't worry. Don't, don't,
As
don't,
there's literal
don't
weed
kill us.
beanie, weed on the walls, weed
Yeah.
in her hands.
Yeah,
So,
sorry listeners, but we are recording like at least visuals for us. You guys don't get to see us.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. We love you guys, but fuck you. So the way I grew up, I was around mostly men the entirety of my life, especially when I lived with my grandma. It was my uncles who were there for me a lot. Oh damn, somebody's doing some donuts outside.
I want a donut.
Fuck, donuts sound so good right now.
Right?
But
I'm not fat.
Ugh.
I was like a huge tomboy. Still am. Still am. But I mean, like Kate said, I got some feminine moments, but for the most part, I like to just lay back. If I'm not doing anything for the day, I don't like to get all pretty. I'd rather just like chill in my PJs, hang out with my cats. Oh yeah, if you guys got cats, I got cats. Dude,
I have
fucking
two pussies.
yeah. Fuck yeah, I do.
I have two bitches and two pussies.
Fuck yeah.
In context, I'm not saying that I have two cats, yes, and I have two dogs. They are all females because I don't like dealing with men animals because they're just more more problematic. I would say, to be honest.
Spraying.
Yeah, I think by the way, if you hear me like randomly cough, I'm sorry. Smoking. Go ahead, Niltsy.
Okay. Hello there. My name's Niltsy. I'm 25. That's gonna be my name from here on out. Just like Jaeger and Kate, you won't and should not know the real thing, and if you do, the door is behind you. Now, please walk out of it.
I'm supposed to say I'm straight. Yeah.
oh yeah, Jaeger straight. Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Let's see.
Your cat
I
gave you the most
I grew up
disrespectful look ever.
oh, with the foot up. With the foot up. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. Let's see. I grew up a little bit tomboyish actually. I was the girl that was playing on the asphalt, playing football and tackling boys and beating you in the mile because I ran a 5:54 mile time in middle school. It's been a long time since then, but I will never live that down to this day. Let's see. I am extremely ungodly straight. I've dabbled in the other side and I stuck my toe in and I pulled it right out. Sorry, you might hear my dryer go off actually. I should turn that off. But
Why do you have
yeah.
a dryer in
Hey,
the
for the
garage?
homies, right?
Huh? That's a
Why do you have
thing.
Well, that's
Wait,
yeah,
you
thing.
guys don't have dryers in your garage?
No.
I don't because it's too cold up here north.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
that-
see, I live in
that
Southern California.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wisconsin night over here. It gets too cold.
Yeah, which adding on to that, I would say I'm a little bit preppy. I am a little bit feminine, but I also am an absolute degen who does not want to put on makeup every day. So that
Oh
kind
my
of
God, same.
describes, like
But
I'll
we're all
wear
gay
a
for
pretty
the
dress
homies,
and
right?
go out. Oh, so gay for the homies. You have no idea. Holy shit. My friends make me question my sexuality sometimes, and then I think about dating a woman, and I'm like, fuck, I could not eat a woman out. I deal with pussy on a daily basis. Key background there is I'm medical, so I deal with pussy on a daily basis, and man, I don't think I could do it. I do not think I could do it.
I
But
feel
that-
that.
that's
Like
me.
it depends. That depends on the like. If the woman is hot, like when I said I'm very picky, yes, it depends on what they look like, and of course, if they take care of themselves, that's the only time I will. Otherwise, I'm the dominant. Like between women relationships, I will be like,
True.
nah, you be
True.
you be bottom. I'm not bottom for you. Men, on the other hand, I'll swing both ways for that one.
You're like,
Hey,
well.
it's really cute getting a subby male here and there. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
A little bit of a power dynamic. You know, we love to
Oh
see
my
it
God,
when it flips and
yes.
switches. Come on.
Oh
Ah,
god.
yes. The power struggle. All right, I guess we can move to our first topic then. I'm not gonna
Yay!
lie, I forgot to hit
Exciting.
like a timer. Does anyone have timers on for how
Uh,
long?
I
I'm at-
do.
I'm at 11 minutes so far
11
Okay,
since we
22
started.
you guys are in
seconds.
charge of the time because I'm using different OBS scene stuff and it doesn't show me how long.
Okay. What are we going for? An hour or?
An hour at
Okay.
least. If it's a little bit shorter
Yeah.
than that, that's fine.
Okay.
But we're gonna start off this first fucking episode strong. Pet peeves.
Oh.
Anything a partner or male or female, whatever you're going for, pet peeves. It could be either regular pet peeves you have or just pet peeves in general for them.
God, you know what
Whether
I
you're-
fucking hate?
What?
Okay,
Gotta hear
so I am a huge fan of modesty, okay? Like,
Mhm.
I believe that if you're in public, people don't want to see your fucking bits. I don't care. Like, if it's your religion, I understand, but, like, have respect for other people, too. Like, I go to Walmart the other day, and, like,
oh no,
it
the
was...
dreaded Walmart.
Oh my god. There's this chick, like, she has a nice body. Like, it's
Uh-huh.
nice, but she's not wearing a bra. And it doesn't look like she's wearing panties either. She's just
Like,
wearing
you
this
see the
really...
nips?
Yes.
Like
Like,
sheer
I'm-
fabric?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like,
In
bro.
What the fuck?
And she wasn't
like-
like going to a rave or anything, because a
No,
rave
she was
attire is
at
a little
Walmart.
different, you know.
Yeah, rave attire is
At
definitely
Walmart,
different.
bro.
At
Bro.
Walmart, come on.
Walking through
She's-
the cracker aisle, looking at this lady, and she's just got her nips out. I'm like, fuck, bro. What? Look.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a good one. I definitely, another thing adding on to that is I have, tolerance for public display of affection, but if you're
Mhm.
like straight up like eating someone's face off, like I don't want to see that. Like at least like, take it to a dark corner where you're kind of pushed away, like if you're really are into like the whole public thing, but like I don't
Ew.
want to hear the juices your two mouths are making together.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
no.
want to be the one to hear it. Like, there's a
Ugh.
time and a place.
Bro, that's
Oh.
nasty. Blech.
To be honest, so Walmart situations. Pet peeve, of course. I agree with you with the fucking attire. Please, especially if you're going to Walmart. Like if I'm dating somebody, like say if I'm dating another
Me.
woman, and you're
What?
getting dolled up all the yeah, hey yo. If you're going to
Hey.
Walmart and you're dressing like that, I'd be like, ma'am, who you trying to impress?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. You should don't be impressing me. Why you doing that? Plus, you look like a fucking dork. Like, I'm not
Me
trying to be
getting all
toxic.
dressed up
but-
to impress
but it's
the
just like-
cereal.
It's like, damn, you look hot, but that's for you
Yeah,
and me
no,
in the
yeah.
bedroom,
Yeah.
Like,
I could understand if we're like going to Walmart having to pick something up. Because, okay, I go to Walmart. I just don't mind Walmart because it's, yes. But you see the weirdest shit at Walmart.
Oh, dude,
like, if we're going on a date afterwards, like, oh, we got to run to Walmart to pick up, say, cat food, dog food. That's fine. But it's like, say we're a little bit dressed up. That's fine. But if you're just like, oh, let's run to Walmart and I'm going to go in there and with sweats. Yeah, maybe no bra, but it's like I'll have a baggy sweatshirt on so you won't be able to tell.
That's
But it's like-
different.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like if you're going there and you're just like fucking short skirt showing ass nips everywhere like you're a side hooker like
you could when
Yeah.
you're in a Walmart, you might be mistaken for one. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. Like,
Ugh.
is she just here getting cat food, or is she working the
She-
Walmart corner? Okay,
Ugh.
like that's the thing down here. Walmart's where you pick up strippers down here in SoCal.
Bro,
I'm gonna be the one to
modesty,
say it.
bro.
Like, yeah, no, they're They will walk.
Modesty and respect for people in public. Like,
Mhm.
ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you might be into something. Like, you might be into, like, what is it? Exhibitionism?
Oh, I
Mhm.
am.
Okay, Kate.
God is like
But, like,
check.
if you think about it, like,
Check.
not everyone is like that. So, like, people who just don't respect that, gets me on my fucking
No.
nerves.
Mhm.
Do whatever the
It,
fuck you want behind closed doors, but out in public, dude, there's children. Please.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's the
for
main
sure.
thing. Yeah.
Like, okay, like this goes into the exhibitionist. We're gonna go a little off topic for this one. Like,
Oh no,
there's people
Kate.
I don't. Okay, I would love to try this, but I'm too shy to try this. But I've known people that done this, and I've done it at a hotel before. But it's like, like the bullets that,
Yep.
or regular things, and then the male
Mhm.
or whoever controls it.
Mhm.
I always view that as really fucking fun.
That's fucking
and
hot, dude.
But it's like, if you can't hide it, then that becomes an issue.
Yeah.
Then it's like, if I see that happen, I'm like, oh, geez.
See, the whole thing
okay.
about that is like restraint, though. I feel like it's being able to
Yeah.
like hold back and come close to the cliff but not fall off the cliff in public. I think that's like the whole like what the turn on behind it, right? It's like
It is.
getting
It is because
edged
after
but
that,
without anyone knowing.
yes, and then
And that's the
after,
main
you can
part.
just be
Without
like,
anyone
I'm
knowing.
gonna
Don't
destroy
let them
you.
find out.
Yeah, like I've known someone that done it. I'm just like, you lucky fucking bastard, and then they go, but I literally made a scene. I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
But
that's
okay, back on topic of pet peeves. I went off a little script there, but it's okay. We love it. There's when you're dating someone, this one specifically, say you move in together. This is my pet peeve. I understand back then in the days of the old and shit like that, the women did everything and the man sat there. Bitch, I want you to help clean. Like, I'm not just your maid. Like, I'll clean up some things after you, but if it's a constant mess, I'm not gonna constantly clean up after your bitch ass.
It takes two to tango, man. If your significant other is not putting in the work, I mean, like, some days it's going to be one partner is going to be 100%, the other's at a 0. That's totally fine. But if that's a constant, like, you gotta take care of your own stuff then.
Yeah, there's some women that don't mind it, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
they'll gladly be a stay-at-home mom and
Mhm.
do everything, which I wouldn't mind doing that either if I didn't have like if my husband or say wife was the full-time worker and was bringing in buku money that I didn't have to work and I could just sit and work on Avatar stuff all day, I'd gladly do that. Like, because then I can make side money at that point. But then I'll gladly do all the house stuff because I'll know that they're tired and
Yeah.
exhausted and shit like that. I'll cook food and everything. But if I work, like, as well full time and I come home to the house being trashed after the day I fucking cleaned it up, that's gonna get on my nerves.
That's understandable.
It'll get
I
on
think it has
anyone's
to go with
fucking
like
nerves.
that's what it was kind of like what back in like the 1950s was like, oh, the husband's the breadwinner. But now like, the times have changed. We've grown. Like women can be the breadwinners too, and sometimes they can be the stay-at-home mom or sometimes they can be like 50-50. They both work part-time, and they make a living off of that. It's just kind of like
God, I wish.
if only one of you is putting in effort, it's like that relationship's only gonna work for so long. One of you's gonna get
Yeah.
stressed out, one of you's gonna get fed up, one of you's gonna, you know, be done with it after a while.
Casually almost burning a hole in my pants. I'm fine.
Woohoo!
Oh, this one. I know women do this too, but it's like I could care less about it as long as it's not a mess. The stereotypical of leave, like, once you're done taking a piss, put the toilet seat back down. That
Oh,
I could
yes.
care less. But
Well,
I see if as long as it's not a mess. But the thing is, like, I've seen or heard people like get so upset, like the toilet seat's up. Oh my god, put the toilet seat up. Like, huh?
So I can understand if you have like a toddler running around or animals, because like my cats, they love to jump up on the bathroom counter, and they do
Oh,
so by
that's true.
jumping on the bathtub siding
drink out
and
of
then
the toilet.
jumping on the toilet. Yeah, and there's been a couple times when I've had somebody come over and they like just left the toilet seat up. Next thing you know, I hear the sound of splish splashing in the bathtub in the bathroom, and then my cat comes running out, fucking damp ass feet. Like I'm like,
But what if
oh.
you didn't have pets?
If I
Because
didn't
that's a
have
different
pets,
situation. Yeah, because, like, of course, like, I realized I put the toilet seat down, even the lid, so my cats don't fucking drink out of it, even though
it.
they have water in their dish.
I mean, like if I didn't have pets, I'd probably still put the toilet down because it just makes the bathroom look more sanitary.
I was about to say,
It
hot
does.
take, yeah, like the lid all the way down. Have you guys ever heard about like how when you take a hot shower and if your lid is up, like the poop particles will like get into the air? That's a thing.
Ew.
Yeah, always toilet seat
Really?
down. You never know what's going on, in there, bacteria
Oh.
wise,
Oh.
all that junk and gunk and who knows what,
I mean, like,
You're
I
making
can
me think about so
understand,
many things.
like, so, like, with the toddler part, like, if you have
Oh,
a
toddler for
toddler,
sure.
but, like, what if they're potty
Toddler.
training and you don't want them to smash their fingers, like, trying to lift the toilet seat up and down?
That is
True,
true.
but it depends. Like if it's toddler, then you usually have like those little like side ones where it's like
Oh, yeah, like those little small
yeah.
ones?
Like my
Yeah,
nephew has like a little green one
like a
that would like
seat.
slap to the wall and then he would like aim to like make the thing spin. So it's like how he would
What?
practice aiming. It was really cute. I don't know.
You know
Yeah.
what my parents did for my brothers to practice aiming? They threw Cheerios in the fucking toilet.
Dude, when
Cheerios,
I
dang.
don't know how I
Cheerios.
remember this, but, like, my mom, do you guys remember Leapfrog? Like those
Yes.
potty
Yes.
training kits? Bro, I remember that. And I remember getting so, shit, I am burning a hole in my pants. That's my skin. I'm fine. But
Damn,
yeah,
okay.
I
That's
remember
good
like
time.
getting
Yourself.
so excited to get a fucking star on that calendar, bro.
Mhm.
I didn't have one of those. All I remember is we weren't the fancy people. We didn't have the fucking little side toilet that they're small enough for me to sit on, that the parents would, as soon as you went, you'd pick it up and throw it in the toilet and then wash it out. And no, we weren't fancy like that. Fuck you. My mom got like one of those extra little seats that were small enough for our butts and put it on the big grown toilet and
Oh,
then
yeah,
put a
yeah,
stool
yeah.
in front of it. And they said, sit your ass down and shit.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah,
we had.
one of those. Well, I'm like thinking about like my nephew because I was obviously the youngest. So I never had to like have any kids younger than me. But my nephew, we had the wall one for him to practice at a urinal, and then the little like one on an actual toilet where he would sit
Mhm.
and go poop.
That's smart.
And
This
they
just
both
reminded
worked.
me of a story. Quit burning yourself, Jaeger.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. This joint's burning in the weirdest fucking ways possible.
I'm gonna say two things. One, the way you say toddler is adorable and funny because you go toddler, and I do like just short toddler,
Toddler?
instead of toddler. I'm hearing toddler from
Oh
you.
yeah, dude. Okay, so I fucking hate this. So I'm from the north, the Midwest, and we talk a very certain way. Okay, so
Speaking from someone from Wisconsin, like it's freaking
Don't you know?
tied in with
Cheesehead.
don't you know?
Eh.
Yeah, tied in
yeah,
with
that's what
I'm a
Canadian.
squeeze right
know.
by you. I'm a squeeze right by you.
Oh,
yeah,
Sorry.
miss me there, bud.
Excuse
Oh, yeah,
me.
bud.
Excuse me.
Schools.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Oh yeah, bud.
Dude, I remember. Okay, so my family is part of like the Native American background, and I remember one time hearing somebody super fucking pissed. They started talking. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you back out to the coulee, and I'm gonna skin ya there, bud. You better watch your step." I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Whoa,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
bud. Oh,
oh,
there, bud.
yeah.
Oh there. Calm down, buddy old pal.
on.
All right.
you want to know one thing? One thing. Oh no, like two things. Okay, so you know like words that end in ag. Like
Yes,
I say it like
Oh,
egg,
bag?
egg,
bag.
bag.
Where's your bag?
I say
Bag.
Bag.
I say bag.
We're not
I say
begging
bag,
here.
bro. Yes.
Women, we're
How
not
do you-
begging. We're not begging for
Bag,
anything.
Bro, no.
We're gonna
Bag.
bag
No,
our
it's a tag.
groceries.
It's a tag. I can't
Oh my
even say
gosh.
that. It's like it makes my mouth feel weird. Bag.
Bag.
That's how you
Bag.
say it. Bag.
Bag.
I say bag.
Bag.
I say bag.
Bro, I feel polite as fuck. Bag.
May you
It's like-
please give me a bag for my groceries?
Please. Please, I need a bag for my
British
tea and
fuck.
crumpets.
Crumpets.
My
Tuesday, innit?
scones. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So fucking stupid. I love it.
Onto the not porta potty, the fucking
What?
toddler fucking toilet thing again. So when I said my parents did Cheerios for my brothers, And I swear, hair dye has gotten to me. I swear to God, I only dyed my hair blonde once, and it fucking turned me blonde.
Oi,
I feel stupid 'cause I
oi, oi!
asked
What
my
you got
parents-
wrong with blondes over here, huh?
No.
Hold on, wait a minute. I might have memory issues, but it's not because I'm blonde.
Hey, don't worry.
I
Just
know,
give her
I know,
5
I know,
minutes
I know,
and she'll
it's-
forget about it.
It's so bad that you're not wrong. Oh, God.
Oh no, it's so bad.
Oh my God. But anyways, I think it was like 10 or 12 when I said this, because she told me the story. She's like, oh yeah, we trained them by putting Cheerios in the toilet. I was like, why didn't you train me by putting Cheerios in the toilet? They were like, do you have a dick?
You would be a sightseer with your cooch.
Imagine,
people
target
out.
accurate.
I can't believe I said that, and I realized, oh.
You're like, yeah, that makes sense.
That
Yeah.
makes
Oh
total
my
sense
god.
now.
So you know what's
The
the
velocity's
fucking
not strong
most
enough.
funny thing? Around that age, like, kids will start, like, realizing, oh, I have private parts. And they start, like, especially men, they start developing pain down there. The fucking
yeah.
funniest thing ever is when they get smacked in the fucking nuts and they're like, my balls! Like this little 3-year-old. Just like,
Mhm.
that is such a grown man thing.
My balls.
My
It
balls.
falls to the ground holding it.
balls.
We're not
Oh,
laughing at a
no.
kid's pain. We're not laughing at
We're
a
not,
kid's
we're not.
pain. We're laughing
We are,
at
we're laughing
I
at the
might be,
advancement of...
But
All right, Nilsy's going to hell.
I, you know,
I'm going there with you. Don't
yeah.
worry.
It's insane, bro.
No, it's crazy how like all of a sudden it's just they learn these words and
You get to have like conversations with them, and like you
God,
just
their
low-key want
brains
them to shut
are
the fuck
so
up.
Brains
weird.
just soak in everything. They do.
They're so
It's-
honest too. Makes me want to cry sometimes.
Oh God, they'll tell you that you look terrible,
Yes.
and they have no remorse. They're like,
why
oh
do you smell like that?
yeah, Aunt Milty, why? You smell kind of weird. Did you take a shower today? No. Aunt Nilsy, that's
They
kind
give
of
you
gross.
the dirtiest side.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck.
They'll back
I'd
it
be
up
like,
with
"Thanks,
like, my
buddy."
mom makes us bathe every night. Does your mom not make you bathe every night? It's like, damn, bro, emotional damage.
Or when they hit you with the, you look really sick today. Oh, you're just not wearing makeup?
Oh,
Oh.
my least favorite.
Ah!
Do you have a baby in your belly? No, I'm just fat.
Oh. Oh,
That one hurts.
hurts my soul.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I have baby fever. I want a kid. Like I'm 26. Yes, I'm still young, but seeing or hearing that shit or seeing other shit like that, I'm just like, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get rained on by my
control
kid.
naturally.
If your kid it's supposedly said that your kid is gonna be 10 times worse than what you were as a kid. I'm gonna fucking die. That's at that case, because I put my mom through hell. There was no locks on the refrigerator. I'd dump everything out, fucking smash everything on the ground.
Damn,
My
you were
freaking-
good.
God.
No, I did.
You
My
were
mom
a
told me
little
so many
shit.
stories. I was. You want to know another one? My mom had to bolt my dresser to the goddamn wall because
That's-
I would climb up it and empty out the drawers and use it as stairs. That thing fell on me once.
That's fucking insane.
I think
Todd.
I thought the bolting to the walls was like required.
No,
No.
Isn't it?
but yeah, I
had to
think it is
return my dresser to IKEA.
I think it is required, to be honest, but my mom didn't do it until it needed. She's like
Until
probably
it-
thinking, oh, my kid's probably not gonna do this. I did it.
No, my
She had to
fucking
lock
God.
me in my room at certain nights because I would.
Oh my
fucking get into
gosh, you're a
shit.
little terror.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised I grew up like this. So
That's
if I have a
fucking insane.
kid, I don't know what my kid would do. I should say she or he is gonna be a hellion, and I'm gonna love it and hate it at the same time.
It'll be fun. Keep you
So-
entertained.
From what I've heard, there's a saying for like raising like, boys and girls. Like there's a difference. They say that like when you raise a girl, they're Yeah, Miley? Okay. Cat's yelling at me. That when you raise girls at first, they're like super chill, super nice. They'll want you to be braiding their hair, all that sorts of shit. And
Mhm.
then when they turn into their teenage years, they're fucking assholes.
Yep.
They're you love
I
them
called my
so
mom a
much, but
bitch
you
online.
just want to make them be quiet. But then, like with the boys, they're fucking terrorists growing up. But then they hit teenage years and they start chilling out. And I
I
was
don't know
thinking
about
about
that one. I don't know about that one. My two brothers are completely different. Like Bryce grew up fucking. At least if I remember it, he was perfectly fine. I dressed him up in a fucking tutu as well.
I
but,
love that.
but the other one, like, he's perfectly fine now. He's matured. My brother Jamie literally is perfectly fine now. But back when he was in middle school and like high school, like more middle school. It happened in middle school time. Quit burning
I'm
shit.
fucking trying. Okay, I really promise I'm trying.
But my brother literally threw books at me and my mother would hit me. He threw a big fucking social studies school book at my face.
Bro,
Ugh.
my brother stabbed me in the fucking thigh with a number 2 pencil.
Oh my god, I got
I have
stabbed
the
with a pencil
scar.
in like 5K.
Oh my
It was like
god.
right between the fucking fingers.
This isn't okay, guys. This isn't normal. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No,
This
that's
isn't
because
a
of my
this isn't
school
a let's
hellions.
relate. Hold on.
Dude, I had like the
Therapy?
most surreal moment with my
Yeah,
brother
therapy.
a couple months ago. Like, growing up, we fucking hated each other so much.
No, I hate like at first like
Oh.
it's like when they're younger they're fine. Like I would read my brother bedtime stories or stories in general. Like my mom has pictures.
Once they
and
can
then
run
as soon as
faster
middle
than you.
school hit,
Mm-mm.
as soon as middle school hit, it was just like he got babied by my grandmother, not the one I'm living with, but like the other one, and she just played into a lot of it, and he just treated us like shit. But
Ugh.
now that I moved out, like he completely changed. Like he's more mature, and it's completely amazing because we
That's
just talk
good.
about anime and shit.
Yeah,
Fucking-
nerd out.
Just a couple months ago, I had my first joint with my brother, and I was like, dude, you're old enough to do this now. Why are you kind of cool now? What?
I know. I
You're
think
like,
my
whoa.
younger brother. My younger brother's like 18, and that's literally what we do. Is just.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
one moment they're sitting there crying because, I don't know, they fucking hurt themselves somehow. They always did that.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
next thing
smacked
you
against
know,
something
like,
and fucking drama queen.
they're
it
on the
out.
phone with
Yup.
their boyfriend or girlfriend, some shit. Like, they
Yeah.
graduate. It's like, what?
No,
Yeah.
What the
growing up
fuck?
with an older brother, it was like I fucking hated him growing up.
I'm
And then
the
it all
oldest,
was
so-
until like I had an issue with a boyfriend in high school and I was crying in the car cuz my dad didn't
Aw.
want me to, and he came out and he was like, "Don't worry, sis. I have boy problems too." And then he came out to me and I was like, "What?" And then it was like game changer from there on out. And now, oh god, we send each other hot men on Instagram, no shame in it. And it's phenomenal.
That's
We have
Question:
amazing.
how gay is your brother? Is
Oh,
he like
100%.
flamboyant gay, or
Oh,
just like
no,
he's
he's
more
like-
male gay?
He's male, like cool guy gay. Like you would never expect him to be gay.
Oh,
And like
shit.
fun fact, everyone but my dad knows. It's like this whole like everyone
Why?
but my father. I don't know.
Why?
He's just too scared to come out to him, I guess. I
No, trust me, no,
I don't
it's
know,
difficult.
and-
When I told my parents I was bi, my dad was like, "It's just a phase." I'm like,
Dude,
You're
my
like,
mom so badly wants me to be bi. I don't fucking know why. For the longest time, I've known I'm straight. My entire life, I've known I'm straight. Like, I wanted to try to go for women, but it just didn't work out. I'm like, I don't like it. But my mom, oh my god, it felt like every month she's like, "Are you bisexual?" And I'm like, "No, no,
you're just
I'm
gay
not."
for the homies. That's all.
And
Right?
she was like, "If you were, I'd still accept you." I'm like, "Mom, why do you want this so bad?" What?
she's like slipping you like
Yeah,
gay
she's
rights
like-
fucking pages, like sending you memes
Like-
on Instagram.
Bro, why?
Yeah, no, my mom knows that I am unapologetically straight, and she's like, "Would you ever consider?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "I didn't think so. You're really straight." I was like, "Yeah, unfortunately."
I thought I was like, so when I was dating Max at the time, I was probably hella straight for sure, but thanks to like when I broke up with him, and it's just I was in a different headspace and just trying to learn myself, thanks to a lot of friends, and of course acting gay around the homies probably played around into it.
Mhm.
And then I think it was just more so the courage of just drinking gave me it, and of course just starting to kiss people at like that were female. I was like,
Me.
I actually like this. Not just you. Like the first EDC, fucking Tirana. I wasn't expecting this. I was just like, we were chilling in a car and we are on the phone with Beg for Mercy, and she just
Should we
goes,
say names?
"Hey, Mercy." That's fine. We can say
Okay.
names.
Okay.
Because of course they're not their real names, but
Okay.
Tirana, of course, it's
Yeah.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. But me and Toronto were just talking, and she's like, "Hey, Mercy," and he goes, "Yeah," and we, of course, we had the video on, and and I'm like, "Whoo!"
Whoa!
Come
Hey,
here.
why didn't we do that in the car?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Missed opportunities.
Bro, Blazy Taco got a picture of us right next to each other. Bro, we would have
Yeah.
made history.
Shit, we would have. No, but yeah, that's after like I never. I'm not gonna go too much into experiences for this one, but like slowly working my way up to it. Yes, that's why I'm only like 25% towards women, but I'm just very picky with it because of course if they're not gonna take care of themselves, if I'm not physically attracted to them, then I won't do anything with them. Maybe kiss here and there. Shit, you pointing at yourself. Shit.
Oh.
Little eyebrow raise.
Whoa. You can't see
As I
mine. They're
raise
under
my
my
eyebrows.
beanie.
I see her beanie moving up and down though.
Just, ooh.
She.
Damn.
But yeah, experience is definitely like how many years has it been since that breakup? Holy shit, it's been probably like almost 5 years? 4 or 5 years? I don't remember. It's been that long. Holy shit. That's all I know. Do we have any more pet peeves, by the way?
Oh,
In
gosh.
general and or with relationships? We went off topic, but I think it was
know.
good because
It's
that's
okay.
perfect for women's minds because we just go.
Yeah.
I also might have
do-
ADHD,
do
so.
yeah, do we want to rename this to the mind of ADHD people?
Into an ADHD woman's mind.
yes. One of us is in a
Oh.
medical job, so we could
I just stock soda. That's all I
Oh.
do. So I work for a soda brand and I just stock shelves at 6 a.m. till whenever the job is done. Usually going for 10 to 12 hours.
Scan balls and
I stay at
pussy.
home and work on models
Yay!
and get high all the time.
I drink and get high.
I have fun. Yay!
I live day by day. That's how it goes.
True. Okay, pet peeves. Pet peeves. God, I feel like I have some.
It could be just basic pet peeves, not just towards certain things. Like as an example, what's the one that I absolutely hate for pet peeves that just drive me insane?
Chewing with your mouth open. Oh, that one right
Oh.
there. I don't want to see what you're munching on. I don't want to see the enzymes putting in work and your food becoming mush. And it's like, you know, you might be eating something blue and red, and then it starts becoming like this gross dark purple in your mouth. I don't want to see all that. Okay, I don't want to hear you chew. I don't want to see you chew. I don't want none of that.
It's like people playing music too loud. Or like listening to a phone call on speaker. I'm like, dude,
Oh my
I
god, that
don't
fucking
want to
pisses me
know
off at
about
Walmart.
Ronaldo's
People do that.
medical
Or at
appointment.
any store I work at, I just hear someone on fucking speaker. Like, there's Bluetooth earbuds for a reason. Use those. You don't need fucking speaker. Oh, this is another one. Talk to text. My mother does this, even out in
Oh.
public. Why? Why do you do this? Like, just type it. I know you're probably doing something with the other
Right?
hand. Just take a moment to
When
type
someone
it. No one
when
wants
someone
to hear a
uses
story.
Siri and then it keeps typing it wrong, so then they get frustrated that it keeps typing it wrong, and I'm like, just type it with your own hands. No offense to my father. Oh my god, he
Yeah,
will
no
get
offense to my mother
so
about it
he
either.
will get so angry at the phone. He'll be like, "Hey Siri, no Siri, you dumb bitch," and he'll just keep going. Like he'll be like, "Siri, call blah 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 mobile cell," and it'll be like calling blah 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 mobile cell, and he's like, no, I don't want that one. I want a different one. And I'm like, oh my god, just wait until you're not driving or doing something or like, God, it's so bad. It is so bad. To the
Dude,
point where
I
he
fight with
has
my.
any typos made by Siri on
Dude,
his fucking emails or texts. I'm like, oh my god.
speaking of phones, dude, I hate drivers that hold their phone or like use their phone while fucking driving. Bro, pull over. Pull
Right?
over, please. Like
Yeah.
my
That's the
mom
only time I'll
fucking
use
does
talk to
this.
text for that.
So the entirety of my senior year, when she would drive me to school, I'd be like, cause she used to hate it. I used to be on my phone in the passenger seat all the time. So I made a deal with her. I was like, hey, I'll stay off my phone the entire car ride if you stay off yours. It worked. It was nice. I did not feel like I was going to die for once. It was great.
No, like I use talk to text for that one, but like I fight with my vehicle every day because it has Bluetooth audio.
Oh,
And the
God.
thing is, the microphone in my vehicle sucks ass. So every time it's like, sync, please say a command, and I scream, Bluetooth audio, and it doesn't work half the time. And I do it softly, Bluetooth audio. Audio line in? Is that what you said? No. Sorry, I didn't understand. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Dude, they say
Yeah.
technology's gonna take over our jobs. I don't know. Every day there's just so many imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
we'd have to be dumb. Like, obviously, if we're dumb enough to, like, let AI and technology take over us, then we're obviously
Yeah.
doomed.
I think it's
They
something
can
that
kill
could
us.
help. I think it's a good option, but I don't think it replaces human
No.
drive and
It's
interaction
good
and
for, like,
proficiency.
aid.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
simple aid.
What are we on the time? Because I might have another pet peeve that will tie into another
40
topic.
minutes.
We could probably squeeze this in. So a pet
Let's
peeve
do
of
it.
mine is, of course, hygiene, which ties into another topic, but I kind of want to do a subtopic for that one as another episode for, like, hygiene. But for a pet peeve for hygiene, like, if you're not going to take care of yourself, like, what does that show that you're going to take care of me, but also take care of, like, our relationship?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not going to, like, say a small little thing, brush your teeth and your teeth look like fucking ass, that's disgusting. Why would I want to kiss that?
True.
Especially if the teeth are falling out. I can understand if you're like a smoker and shit like that, which that is a big turnoff for me. Like, not like weed. Weed's different, but like cigarette.
Yeah,
Like,
I hate
if
cigarettes,
I was-
bro.
I was born around my real dad that I have two fathers, but my real dad smoked a lot, and it's just I can't stand that smell. I had so many bad memories with that. But it's
Mhm.
like when your teeth are falling out, and of course, if I go to kiss you, like regular kiss you, that's fine. But if I'm gonna go make out with you and my tongue is inside that mouth, I'll be like,
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like-
think just personal hygiene in general, whether it's teeth, even just showering, deodorant. People that don't wear deodorant when they're
Mhm.
going out into public spaces where they know they're gonna get
Yo.
hot and sweaty and gross.
Pet peeve.
Hot
Fucking
Pet
take.
peeve.
Not just like they go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pet peeve. Like
Mhm.
just fucking drowning
The
yourself in
Axe,
fucking
the
Axe
Axe body spray.
Yes.
Axe body
Don't
spray.
do that. Guy listeners or women that use Axe, don't do that. All you need, if anything, if you want to just do one and walk into it, what I do for even it's just women wise, I spray one squirt on my like
The wrist.
I know on camera, yeah, the wrist, and I just rub it together. And if it's still wet, I just go for like the
little
neck
little
where you,
neck
like,
touch. Yeah. What is
yeah,
it like?
where
The
you- where your
androgenous
veins
zones
are.
are like where you're technically
Yeah.
supposed to spray, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much where all the like for some reason that's just where I was told to, and that's it. That if I need to spray, then I just go and that's it, and then just wipe with my wrist to make sure it's even coat. But that's all I use, 1 to 2. There, just don't drench yourself. That is
Oh god, no.
because I don't want to walk by and go, you smell good, but that's too much.
So, hot take. Men's deodorant is so much better than women's deodorant.
That is
Like in terms of it working or the smell.
Yes.
Yes,
I like the smell,
agree.
but like it
Mhm.
lasts so much longer.
It does, and I think that's a lot of things with women's hygienes. Like even like feminine razors versus male quote unquote razors, you know? Like
The female ones, like the strip that's supposed to hydrate, fucking falls apart so quickly.
Yep,
And
it falls
always,
apart.
like, they're always in these like disposable containers. Like you're supposed to use it one time and throw it away, but like men's stuff is like made to last.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they have
They're
like the
just paying
interchangeable
more
tops.
for the pink tax.
And that is so true. But and then also on top of it, it's like a lot of the time the female ones only have 3 blades versus male ones have 5 blades, and they do like such a better job. And it's like, hey, like I don't want to be like, I feel like women shave their legs and armpits more often, but that's usually the case, you know.
Yeah.
Like I know men shave their face every day, but you know they have like electric razors and all that.
Is
Oh,
there
pink
like
tax
is
is
there
so
like
real.
a female aftershave, or is there just, or do you guys just
It's
like
just
use
shaving
lotion?
cream. No, I use shaving. It's like, it's not male stuff. It's actually legit, like, it's a pink fucking shaving gel thing.
Oh.
Interesting.
Like, it's literally in the same aisle next to the pink razors, and there's like fewer. It's like 3 or 4 options, and then males have so many.
Yeah.
It's really fucking dumb, the pink tax. Like, we're legit fucking saying it's legit real. If you guys don't believe it, like, the listeners, if you guys don't believe it, it is real. Like, we get bare minimum, and it's shit quality for sometimes more.
Yep.
I think that's because of all like the advertising and stuff like that for women. They've always had to be perfect, like no
Yeah.
hair on their body, you know, it have to be silky smooth.
Oh, I get self-conscious about certain hair because of my ex, because I couldn't have it longer than fucking a goddamn
A
piece.
centimeter.
men.
Yeah.
Men, what's up with some of y'all trying to control your girl's hair, like hair length? Like some people be like,
If
yo,
you forget to shave your armpit one day and it grows back in one day, and they're like, "Oh, did you not shave your armpits?" It's like, I'm sorry, I could shave it in the morning and by 5 p.m. at
Like,
night.
yeah.
You know, it's the
thing
same with
is,
your
it's like,
facial hair with
sometimes
after.
it grows back too quickly, and not to mention you're not supposed to shave it day after day because then that causes ingrown hair,
hairs,
and that's a lot
exactly.
more pain. And it's like you wait till it's at least maybe a quarter of an inch to maybe shave it to not like have that issue.
or, like,
And it's the same
haircuts,
thing with
bro.
like the womanly area too. It's painful to get an ingrown hair. Like, I've got it down there because I was so self-conscious, and I still am self-conscious about my woman area of it being shaved, because some men are just like, oh, that's disgusting.
Okay.
It's
well, then
body
you
hair.
wax.
Okay, I don't
you
like-
wax yours
yeah.
too. Let me know
Yeah,
how
I
it
don't
feels. Are you paying for it? No. Don't complain then.
I would say I don't like it. Like, if it's a big fucking bush down there, yeah, that's a little hard, because we go down there and fucking do shit down there. Of course, they go down on us too, and I can understand it. If that hair is holding some BO, of course, and you don't want to get hair in your mouth, that I can understand.
Same
but
thing
like
like a man's beard.
Yeah.
Some men's beards.
I don't, to
Don't
be
get me
honest,
started.
I don't mind if there's hair down there for men. Like, it doesn't have to be baby smooth. It's much nicer if it is, because then I can just go further. But it's like,
Yeah, it's a matter
Okay.
of like
Yeah.
like the maintenance, right? I feel like for
Yes.
my preference, right? Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but I feel like a nice maintained groin area, you know, it allows the most fun. And I'm not saying I'm talking like a 4 or 5 day shave, you know, post shave. You know,
Yeah.
has enough length. It's not prickly, it's not coming up, it's not stubby where it's going to hurt you if you're putting in work, but it's like a good length. And you know, for men, I feel like if it gets a little bit longer, that's fine. But like if I'm, you know, putting in work and I come up and go to get some air and I'm like, what's that on my tongue? You know, like
Ew.
like that's when it's a little too long if
had
I'm
that
ripping them out.
before.
Okay.
I've had that
Oh,
before.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god.
Oh, I need to smoke after that one.
Just fucking grown
Fucking-
tube.
I love that thing. It's like a fucking. It's like one of those auditory tics where you just gotta do it.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
What's your guys's? What's your guys's? What's like something that you just randomly say at random fucking moments?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't even know.
That or like someone does womp womp or ara ara, I just have to chime in.
Dude, I go you're like really quiet. I go you're like I'm vibe checking myself.
You're
You're or I like to go. Wah. But that's
Oh.
that's with my boyfriend though. Like I don't know.
there's certain times that you'll collect certain sayings from people. Like every time I'm trying to do something, like I've been when I hung out with Crobert, you guys probably know him from events and stuff. But every time, because we hung out and he'd be like, eat a bit, eat a bit, and I do that too because I'm just like moving, eat a bit, eat a bit.
You're like, wait a minute. I feel like humans are so mimicry too. I feel like whenever you hang out with someone for a really long time, you start picking up on all their little small social cues. Like, I hang out with a group of friends, and they'll like say a sentence. They'll be like, "So what do you want to do for dinner?" Question mark. And I say question mark after like every question, even though it's implied that it's a question just based off like the tonage of your voice. But
dude, I do that, but I say asterisk. So like if I'm like
I used
in
to
a
do the question
video
mark one.
with somebody, I'll be like, asterisk looks at you, asterisk. like auditory role
You
play.
pulling the IMVU bullshit, just like nuzzles you, kisses your cheek. I used to play that. Oh my god.
Oh, IMVU, bro, such unrealistic beauty standards, bro.
It is. It very much is, and VR chat's going to that a little bit with the head being more realistic and shit, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate
That's
it.
a pet peeve I have. Why does every model have to have such giant fucking titties?
Like in tits and ass with a
big
fucking
ass.
Where are
waist.
the small titty avatars? Where?
Yes,
I need
I
them.
know.
Add boob sliders for mine.
Yes, but
For those that don't know what I'm talking about, so Jaeger, Niltsy, and I are part of a VR chat community. Yes, it's going to be cringe for certain people that have not heard this. I won't go too much into detail. If you guys want to know more about it, like detail-wise, we can have an episode on that. But long story short, we know about models, and there's models that show up in this game VR chat, which it's just completely terrible. They're unproportionate, like not like anime-wise unproportionate. Yeah, you'll see some big titty hot goth mommy there, here and there,
but sexy, very attractive. Sorry, I'm tweaking.
But the issue is that some models can be cute and hot, but the thing is they're giving them huge ass hips, ass, fucking legs, huge tits, and then the
like,
shoulders
a
and waist
literal
do not
skinny
match.
waist.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's just very
where's all that
that's disgusting.
junk going? Like,
yeah, like, are you wearing a corset? Did you wear a corset while you fucking stuffed your face with some food, for fuck's sake?
Ooh.
That's how bad it's like. That's how gross that it is, that when people make that and then they decide to give it abs when it has that much thickness to it. Like, there's no way in hell you're gonna have that much thickness to it, have abs, and have that much of a waist. It is a huge pet peeve. Like, I can make a whole episode on fucking pet peeves for avatars. Like, certain things should not be jiggling.
Oh my god, noses though. Oh, need me.
That's
kind
kind of cute. Like,
That's cute.
It's if it doesn't jiggle. It's like if you push it, that's the fizz bones that it moves when you push it. It doesn't move when you're moving. It's the same thing with cheeks and shit. That's what it needs to be. And I'm gonna say this: there's a certain creator. They probably know who they are. But add jiggle physics to the coochie lips.
yes, I noticed that.
And I hate it. And I absolutely hate it because it's like the only time your fucking lips will jiggle like that is if you are a very, 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 very heavy set woman that has the body type to hold that, or you're fucking used as fuck Arby's meat.
Oh, not the
That
roast
is the only
beef.
time they'll jiggle like that. Like, okay, so I'm gonna stand up and do this, but viewers can't see this. But like, the person that was dancing
Don't worry,
literally
I got you,
moved
chat.
like this.
Asterisk
moving like
shakes,
this.
hips side to side. Asterisk.
Literally moved like that, just slow movements, and it was just
Moving with it.
moving with the wind.
Like,
Oh my god.
you're gonna start
And
hearing
it
the
should
fucking
not
clapping
jiggle.
in the background. Like,
Listeners,
clapping.
imagine GTA porn stars, but they're in the shape of like sound waves.
But that is a huge pet peeve of mine for
Yeah.
avatar wise.
I think
make
that
them
there should be
proportionate.
options, and I feel like, I mean, this could be a whole episode. I think
This
that there
could be.
just needs to be an option to have those areas modified, right? And I
Yes.
like, no offense to other creators, but like a lot of people just like
Like
pump out their
sliders.
avatars, but Yeah, but they're like, oh, I don't want to make sliders because then I have to make, sliders for like all the outfits and stuff. And I'm like, I get that, but
So
also like,
it's just a blend
if
shape.
you
All you need to do
have
is do one slider, and it
exactly,
moves everything. Yes, it's just the blend shapes could cause issue because that's the reason why they cause issue is because you're making them really huge, and if you're combining certain shapes, like my one model I made, the blend shapes, like if you expanded the hips and then expanded the waist, some blend shapes would kind of intersect, but that's the issue. I know models that do it correctly and it's proportionate and you can go pretty small but not fucking freakishly huge. If you're looking for a freakishly huge avatar to fit your body type that you want, then get just that one avatar. If you do blend shapes that go from that huge, then of course you're gonna have issues. Sorry, I go too much into this.
Woo!
I fucking
dude, hot takes.
hot. I was
mean,
gonna try to bring up VR chat on the first episode because a lot of people just be like, "Fuck you, you guys are cringe and weird." Nah, fuck you too. God damn it, my fucking northern came out. Fuck you too, bud.
oh.
No, VR chat can be very different. That's for sure. It's like there is cringe side
There's
if you
different
just pop it into a
communities,
yeah.
yeah.
If you pop into a fucking public black cat and
Oh,
yeah,
you're gonna find children. You're gonna find weirdos that are like, ooh, nuzzles into boyfriend next to me.
We'll get to that.
Like...
We'll get to that topic later. I have that written down
Oh,
as pick me girls. I have that.
God, don't even get me started. No, it depends on the community that you're in. Honestly,
It does.
It's a
There's
game
like
where
amazing communities.
it's really hard to find the good people, but when you find them, it's pretty easy to stick with them.
Yeah. Like if you're I'm not saying bad alcoholic, but if you're an alcoholic and you want to vibe with more alcoholics without leaving the comfort of your room, there's communities that drink, smoke, literally vibe, chill, everything. Like you can find everything if you just have the right connections or just randomly find people. There's so many Discord communities with that shit too.
Yeah, if you like something, there's
something for it.
Yep.
Of course, just whatever you do, you are. If you go to a fucking spicy world, you're gonna find a spicy fucking community, and that is where it gets very cringy and or like what the fuck. It's just it's the internet. You're gonna find very weird shit.
Yeah.
It's just like people
There's
with
always
feet
weird
fetishes.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like VR chat is so split on like there's so many weird things, but there's also like so many helpful things too. Like you know
yeah, for sure.
those language communities. I don't know if you guys have ever dabbled in those, but like the worlds where like there's one that's like a Japanese world where you go and you learn Japanese.
Bro,
It's
yes.
so
I
it's
learned some
so
sign
cool.
language.
Sign
It was
language.
really fucking
yeah,
cool, yeah.
it's honestly it is such a amazing community. For the most part, like there's a lot of like really interesting communities, obviously, but like the talent and the broad spectrum that revolves in VR chat itself, it's all community-based built worlds, like this is all things people wanted to be in the game, and so they made it happen, which I think is incredible.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, people put in work, time for these worlds, and yeah, it's awesome. People rock.
Oh, for sure. There's so much shit in that. What do we add for time?
58.
If you quit dying.
8 minutes. I'm eating a nacho.
Oh my god, I had spaghetti.
Nachos? I got Oreos and Skittles.
You're still eating the nachos after almost an hour.
Well, you see, I left them on the side of my desk, and then I started looking over at them, and I was like, they look real good. And, well, I looked over at them, and then once you make eye contact,
Oh, they start drawing
you're just looking like
yeah, woo.
raised
Like
eyebrows.
that chip looks real
come here.
crispy.
Let me
yeah.
just.
Ugh. God, that cheese melted
Don't get
so
in. Don't get in the
perfectly.
way of women in food.
Literally. Big hangry is a whole
my.
other thing. You have no idea.
Yo, question. I'm fine. I almost dropped my Oreos there.
Or I was looking at
Asterisk.
Oreos and I
Post
was like,
Malone
do I
Oreos,
really
Grabs
need more
Oreos.
Oreos?
Asterisk. I do okay. Sorry.
Oh my
Cringe.
god.
Okay, so question. How much mega stuff is too much mega stuff on an Oreo?
3.
Oh, no.
I usually do 3, and that's about it.
I,
But okay, I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna hate me, but Oreos, the inside filling is just pretty much whipped fat.
Well,
Sounds
that's some
delicious.
pretty
Whipped
good
fat.
tasting fat.
You fat.
It's,
That's why I don't
it's
eat Oreos
whipped
much.
sugar fat, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, it is. That's all.
And I'm okay with that, and I will devour it. But have you
I
guys seen
am
the new Post
devouring
Malone
it.
Oreos?
You
I
what?
seen it. I seen
Post
it, bro.
Malone
Stop.
Oreos.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg
Uh,
needs to come out with some Oreos, bro. Snoop, my guy.
Dude, Snoop's,
Please.
but actually, he like, it's not just like, oh, it's Post Malone's face on Oreos, you know? He like actually made like a whole brand
Flavor?
of like a new flavor. Yeah, it's like a swirl or something. I don't know. I was watching a whole video on it, and I was so like, damn, he actually did it right. Like, he actually like made an entire new Oreo type for his brand.
Hmm.
Pretty
Did
cool.
you try the fucking Coca-Cola Oreos?
I did not. I don't
No.
like Coke to begin with.
I don't mind Coke for mixed drinks,
like
but I was
that
like,
this-
a Coca-Cola Oreo or Oreo Coca-Cola, like they did a fucking thing together, and I was just like, huh? An Oreo that tasted like Coca-Cola and
Bro,
Coca-Cola
it's like
that
those
tasted like
Pringles that
Oreo.
taste like pizza.
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
someone made-
pizza
I was
Pringles
at a
kind of
jerky-
fire. Don't even call me
You
out
want to
on
know what
that.
else is fire about pizza? Fucking pizza jerky. I was at a jerky
Pi-
place
pi-
and
pizza jerky?
literally pizza jerky. Like it tasted like pizza. I was like,
Interesting.
"Do you want some? I'll buy some and ship some
That
out to
that
you."
sounds interesting. I'm like curious, like for science, like I need to know.
I think I'll be heading there Friday, and I'll
Oh.
take some photos. They have so many, like they keep them in barrels. It's like
What?
it ranges from like sweeter to hot. Like there's like prime rib, there's teriyaki, there's pizza, and then of course the hotter gets, of course they get to cracked pepper garlic, Jamaican jerky, and Carolina Reaper pepper jerky, which I always get.
I'm
which
a
is
little
the hottest.
bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
I love
Sometimes
hot stuff.
peppermint gets a little too much for me. All right, like I might be
Well, not
white, but I
peppermint.
am truly
I-
white.
Oh wait, you don't like peppermint? Ew.
I
don't like
can't-
peppermint either though.
I can't do spicy. Like honestly, like you don't. What are those things called? Like the Listerine, like tabs, little paper
Oh.
tabs. Bro, I've cried. My friend put like 3 of them in my mouth once, and I literally was in tears. It hurt so bad. Yeah, peppermint spicy. No shame.
But if you're down, I could get you some jerky and we could try it on stream one day.
Oh yeah.
We could record ourselves tasting it. I won't get you the hot stuff. I'll eat the hot stuff. I'll be like, all right, the members of Into a Woman's Mind are gonna try some jerky. All right, our first one. Ow. All right, second one. Ow. Nom, 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 nom.
Asterisk bites on jerky. Asterisk.
Dude, if I can get like a sponsorship from them, that'd be sick. We'd be like, hey, sponsored by this place.
Oh,
We get free
oh,
jerky.
my cat. They scared me. Hello, kitty cat.
Kitty cat, I go meow 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 to the meow meow meow.
Oh my god, you two, I was like, kitty cat.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I was bringing her to that too.
We all have ADHD. There's nothing we can do
Yes.
about it. We're all like
Yes,
la la
I
la.
Ooh, it's
King
not over
Julian! I like to touch feet, King Julian!
there. Maurice.
King Julian.
Move it, no more.
Alright, I think we've exhausted them enough with our ADHD fucking moments. I think it's been an hour, right?
Yeah.
True.
Alright, we'll do the basic outro bitch shit. Alright. We like to. No, I'm not gonna say thank you. Fuck you guys. No, I'm kidding.
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Don't forget to slap your
My-
noodle.
I was gonna say my now noodle. But anyways, boy people. But if you liked what you guys were hearing or have any questions, feel free to comment. On Spotify you can leave comments. I think this is the first time. This is my first time doing a like podcast, so I don't know how this shit works. Download, follow. I'm just copying shit from other people's
Subscribe,
podcasts at this point.
follow, come back.
That just
Hit that
subscribe
like
is for
button.
fucking YouTube. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, but anyways, YouTube you can like, subscribe, and comment anything. Spotify, download, follow, whatever works. Let's get to number one. I highly doubt we're gonna get to number one, but okay. We gotta have goals. We have a goal. But,
What's our goal? More
Uh,
cats.
Top 10.
Okay,
More
more
cats.
cats. More cats. God,
I already
he's
have-
so chunky. Oh my
I
god.
have one right there, and I have one right there. Would you like to come on my podcast, cat? Come here. My Black Void has joined us.
My tuxedo man is here. He's fancy.
He's a chunky tuxedo man. Oh my god.
But anyways, if you have any questions and or situation text, or
Do you
what should we
want
call
us
this?
to
Text
unravel your
situation.
mysteries of what's going on in a woman's mind? We'll break it down for you. Absolute chaos.
Send us an email if you have questions. You can send us topics, list of topics, and or text messages. We will not say your names, of course, but like we'll blur them out. If you have questions, we can figure out your text messages. But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Goodbye.
And I'm not gonna pull a
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Markiplier. God damn it! You pulled a Markiplier. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.